Ford has issued 3 different new recalls in North America that affect 4 of its models, including one Lincoln, totaling almost 320,000 vehicles. There have been no report injuries and accidents related to these recalls, and all will be fixed by the dealerships. Of the 3 recalls, the largest is one of the Ford's largest vehicles, the Transit van. Ford is recalling 293,558 Transits all over 2015 and 2017 model years in US, as well as 22,960 units in Canada and 207,744 in Mexico for an issue with the drive shaft flexible coupling. The coupling can crack as the mileage increasing, creating noise and vibration in the driveline, which can in turn cause separation of drive shaft. If that happens, there can be loss of power and unintended movement when the van is in park, as well as the damage to the components like fuel lines and brakes. So far, Ford hasn't received any reports of damage or injury. This is something for which Ford previously issued a recall in 2017. Ford says that for coupling installed under the recall that have fewer than 40,000 miles on them, there's nothing to worry about. For Transit that has put more than 40,000 miles on the coupling, Ford will be replacing the coupling, but really that's being called an interim repair, to be performed every 40,000 miles until the final repair is available. When the permanent repair parts become available, dealers will install new front drive shaft section with mechanical U-joints in place for existing flexible couplings. No timeline was given for when the permanent fix will be available. The next recall is 2019 model year Edge crossovers, affecting 366 units in US and 65 in Canada. The driver's side seat belt pretensioner may be improperly crimpled from the factory, leading to assembly improperly restraining the occupant in the crash. All the potentially affected edges were built between September 18-19 of the 2019. No accidents or injuries have been reported, and dealers will inspect the parts and replace it if it's necessary. The smallest of 3 recalls is for the Expedition SUV and its Lincoln Navigator sibling. Only 18 units were affected between 2 models, all of which were 2019 model years, built between September 5-6 of the 2019. During assembly, the rear toe link fastener might not have been tightened properly, which could cause it to disconnect while driving and lead to a crash. Ford says that there have been no reports and accidents related to this issue also. Dealers will inspect it correctly, put the torque, fasteners, and perform a rear toe alignment and check the rear tires for the wear.